الفاتح.
السلام عليكم. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على رسولنا محمد سيد الأولين والآخرين. مدد يا رسول مدد يا سادات أصحاب رسول مدد يا مشايخنا دستور مولانا إن شاء الله فازداد الشيخ محمد الرحمن مدد طريقتنا والصحبة والخير في الجمعية. صلى الله عليه وسلم.
We love our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him.
Müslümanlar sever.
As Muslims, we love our Prophet, peace be upon him.
Onu sevmek tabii en büyük fazilettir insana.
And it is this love, of course, for our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, which is the greatest virtue, the greatest blessing for a person.
Müslümana Peygamber Efendimiz'i sevip onu istemek, onun yolunda gitmek en büyük fazilettir.
For a Muslim to love our Prophet, peace be upon him, and to follow his path is the greatest virtue.
Müslümana tabii sırf lafla değil.
To love our Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, should of course not be just with words.
Onun Peygamber sallallahu aleyhi ve sellem'in gösterdiği yol hem kendi yaptığı şeyleri yapmak, elinden gelen kadar yapmak insana büyük nimettir.
To love our Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, requires you to try to demonstrate your love towards him, peace be upon him, by following his path and to do the things he himself used to do as much as one can. And that is the greatest blessing for a person.
Çünkü Allah'ın fazl-ı keremidir o insana bu şey yaptıran insan.
And this is a favor and a blessing by Allah Almighty, and it is through Allah Almighty's grace and generosity that He made you love the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, that He Almighty Allah made you follow His Sunnah.
Peygamber Efendimiz'i severse, sayarsa ona şükretmesi lazım ki Allah bu yola koymuş kendisini.
If a person loves and respects the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, they must be grateful that Allah Almighty has put them on this path.
Bu güzel yol herkese nasip olmuyor.
This beautiful path is not destined for everyone.
Adamlar bakıyorsun Kur'an'ı ezberlemiş.
There are people who have memorized the entirety of the Holy Quran.
Sen Kulvallah okuduğun gibi onlar Kur'an'ı okuyabiliyor. O kadar ezberlemiş. Hadi.
They have memorized the Holy Quran to the extent that they can read the entire Holy Quran as you maybe manage to recite a short chapter.
İster biliyor, şeyler biliyor.
Moreover, they have learned about the hadith and so on.
Ama Peygamber Efendimiz'e o cahil insanın hürmet ettiği, sevdiği kadar sevgisi olmadıktan sonra onların hiçbir şey yok.
But if they don't have as much love for our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, compared to an unlettered person who may not know the Holy Quran or the Hadith or all these things by heart, but who respects and loves the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him. But if you don't have that love, then you have nothing.
Fazileti, ötekisinin fazileti ondan daha büyüktür.
The virtue of the one who loves the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, is greater than the one who does all those things but does not have the love for our Prophet, peace be upon him.
Çünkü okuduğunun manasını bilmiyor ki bu Peygamber Efendimiz sallallahu aleyhi ve sellemin hürmetine olmuş.
They know and learn about all these things, but there's one thing, the core thing which they did not learn, and the core meaning of what they read is that all of this has been revealed for the honor of our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him.
Onun yüzü suyu hürmetine Allah vermiş o ilmi, o şeyleri, faydalı ilimleri.
It is for the sake of our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, that Allah Almighty has given that knowledge. It is for the sake of our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, that Allah Almighty granted these various types of beneficial sciences.
Okuyor ama anlamıyor.
People read all these things, they learn about knowledge, but they do not understand.
Onun için bu Peygamberin sallallahu aleyhi ve sellem'in sevgisi Allah'ın bir lütfu keremidir.
To understand means that one should love the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him. And to have that understanding is something not everyone has. It is a grace and divine generosity given by Allah Almighty to you.
Onun için onun şükretmemiz lazım. Onun için şükretmemiz lazım ki
Therefore, if you have been given that love for the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him by Allah Almighty, then you must be grateful for it. You must thank Allah Almighty.
şükürden ziyade olur.
And we must be grateful and thank Allah Almighty so that this love may increase, because it is through gratitude that favors increase.
Şükretmezsen yani insanlar bunun farkında değil. Yani
People, however, they are not aware of this great divine favor, and they do not appreciate.
Normal Müslüman sever Peygamberimizi, hürmet eder. Ama bu Allah'ın bir lütfu keremidir diye.
And in general, Muslims, a normal Muslim, loves and respects the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him. But they too must know that to have that love and that respect for our Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, that is a grace and divine generosity by Allah Almighty, and one should not take that love for granted.
Onu bilmesi lazım. Herkese nasip olmuyor.
One must know that not everyone is destined to have that love for our beloved Prophet, peace be upon him.
Dediğimiz gibi hadis bilir, Kur'an ezberler, her türlü kitap okur ama onun faydası sevgiyi artırmadıktan sonra hiçbir faydası olmuyor.
Because one may know all about the hadith, memorize the Holy Quran, and read all kinds of books, but if all that does not increase your love for the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, it has no benefit.
Çünkü o nefsine hizmet ediyor.
Because in reality, he is serving his ego.
Ben bunları okudum. Peygamber sallallahu aleyhi ve sellem sevgisine gerek yok.
He says, I have read these things, I know about all these things, I don't feel the need for the Prophet's love, peace be upon him.
Ben ona gerek duymuyorum diyor. O vakit her şey kaybediyor.
And the moment he says this, he loses everything.
Ne için? Çünkü şeytan da her şeyi biliyor.
Because, and why is that the case? Look at Shaitan, he also knows everything.
Sırf Kur'an değil, 4 kitabı, bütün kitaplar, peygamberlere hepsini bilir şeytan ama işte amel etmez.
And Shaitan, he does not only know about the Holy Quran, he knows about the 4 books. He knows about everything that has been revealed through the prophets.
O vakit Allah muhafaza etsin.
But Shaitan does not act based on what he knows. May Allah Almighty protect us.
O Peygamber sallallahu aleyhi ve sellem'i sevmeyen insan ona benzer.
And whoever does not love the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, regardless of all what he knows, he resembles Shaitan.
Çünkü şeytan en sevmediği insan Peygamber Efendimiz'dir sallallahu aleyhi ve sellem.
Because the person Shaitan hates the most is our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him.
Allah muhafaza etsin.
May Allah Almighty protect us.
Şükürler olsun ki bize Peygamber sevgisini verdi.
Thanks be to Allah Almighty that He gave us the love of the Prophet, peace be upon him.
Şükürden ziyade olur inşallah.
And it is with gratitude and appreciation that the favors will increase.
ومن الله التوفيق. الفاتحة.